and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup organization video for you guys. So it's going to have everything but eyeshadows basically. So I have a few singles in one of my drawers, but all of my palettes aren't going to be in this video just because one, there's too many, and two, the organization of them is less than perfect right now. So I'm going to show you my drawers with all of the organization and everything that I personally do. I have the IKEA drawers, and the name is Alex. And I have them in white, the 9 drawers. They also come in a 5 or 6 drawer as well. So if you don't have the space for a 9 drawer, but you want to kind of have that similar organization, there is a 5 or 6 drawer that you could get as well, and that I think comes in black. And then, but yeah, that's basically a synopsis of the video. If you're interested, then keep watching, and yeah. Okay, so this is my top drawer. In here I have my setting sprays, my MAC Fix Plus, my Dewy Glowy Skin Mist from Pixie, some dirty beauty blenders that have seen better days, a few samples, a lot of perfume samples back here that you get from like Sephora and places like that. I just have them in the back here for when I'm in the mood for trying something new. So that's what I keep all in this drawer. I actually have a bottle of the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Setting Spray that I have, like it's the real one, and then in this bottle I really like the sprayer, so I put the Ben Nye All Nighter, or I think it's called, or the Pro Matte setting spray in this bottle. So in my second drawer is where I keep all of my loose setting powders, finishing powders, bronzers, contour powders, things like that. So I have like the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster, the Fiona Styles, the La Mer, and the Coty Airspun finishing powders. Then I have 2 NARS compacts. So one of these is the Olympia Duo, which is like their contour palette. There you go, the contour palette. The NARS Laguna bronzer, which is really great in the summer, and then the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. And then I also have the Hourglass finishing powder in Dim Light, and then the 6 palette, so it has the 3 on the top of finishing powders, the 2 blushes, and the bronzer. And then of course Kat Von D Shade and Light palettes. And then in this basket is where I have all of kind of my strays I didn't have somewhere else to put. So I have MAC Pro Longwear powder, Rimmel Stay Matte foundation, or Stay Matte powder I guess, and then the Infallible L'Oreal Pro Contour powder. This is really great for fair skin. And then I also keep all of my cream contour highlight pens in here. Okay, so in this drawer, it's kind of a hot mess. I'm not going to lie. I mean, look at this right here. I mean, what kind of organization is that? But back here is where I keep all of my lip glosses and, you know, the buxom ones I really like. I got a couple of holiday sets, so I have a lot of the minis. My NARS Chelsea Girl, which is what I have on my lips today. And then over in this corner is where I have all of my high-end lipsticks. So I have a Tom Ford lipstick, which is like my pride and joy, a few NARS lipsticks, a lot of MAC ones over here. And then in this mosh pit I call a lipstick container is where I have all of my drugstore lipsticks and then all of my liquid lipsticks. So this could be probably a whole separate video, but that is how I keep these. And I got these little plastic bins from IKEA as well. Okay, in this drawer, I lied, I have a few palettes. I have the Milani new eyeshadow palettes that I got at Duane Reade when I was in New York about a month ago. So that's where I have these. And then I have my L'Oreal palettes. And so I keep my drugstore palettes in here. Oh, and I was also a Revlon palette underneath that. So that's where I keep those palettes. And then I have a palette with the MAC Nylon and then the MAC Pro Emphasize powder. A couple of glitters, glitter glue, singles back here, so I keep like my ColourPop singles, some of my L'Oreal singles, things like that. And I keep my color tattoos and cream shadows up here. This drawer is probably my most reasonable amount of makeup that I have, and it's still probably a little too much. So in this bin I have mascaras, so I have drugstore and high-end, the Fiona Styles I've been trying and really liking. And then over here is where I keep my brow and like my brow products, and then my lash glue. And then eyeliners in here, and then sample mascaras, and then a little primer potion. So then in this drawer is where I have all of my blushes and highlights. So I have a Z palette that I've depotted a lot of blushes in. I'd pull it out, but one of them is broken in there and I don't want it to spew everywhere, so I have to fix that. But I also have my Anastasia Glow Kit, my Too Faced Love Flush palette, my Becca bronzers. I have Moonstone, Opal, and Champagne Pop. And then I have the Burberry highlight that came out for their spring collection. The new Tarte, I think it's called like By the Sea highlight palette, and then a Benefit High Beam. And then this is a new Becca blush that I used in my last video, so if you haven't seen that, it's linked below, and I really, really liked that. And then this is, and it's in the color Flower Child. And then I have the Benefit box blushes in Rockateur, Dandelion, and Coralista. And then I have the Dior highlight Shimmering, I think it's like Shimmering Skin Perfector or something like that, and it's in the pinky color. And then I have an Urban Decay blush, and then the balm blushes. And then I have some more back here. So I have my NARS, I have the Milani Luminoso, Tarte Exposed, and then I have some little baby heart ones that I got in a kit from one of my friends for Christmas of the Too Faced hearts. Okay, and then in this drawer I have it very, very full. So in this front pocket I have all of my primers. So I have my Nivea Sensitive Skin Balm, like aftershave, a lot of my primers in here. And then in here is where I try and keep my lighter weight foundations, like my lighter coverage foundations, and then my heavier coverage foundations. It doesn't always, you know, stick to that organization, but that's what I try and do. And then over here is where I have, you know, my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, my 2 Marc Jacobs foundations, and then some cushion foundations over here as well. The Revlon 2-in-1. And then this, which I've tried once or twice and I really have liked it. It's the YSL, what's the name officially? Serum foundation, so I'm really liking that. And then I have some BB creams back here that I like, but I really only can reach for in the summer when I'm a little bit tanner. And then I have all of my concealers, and then some foundations back here. Okay, in this drawer is where we're starting to get down to more just storage. I have printer paper, a lot of sheet masks, so that's where I keep all of those. Last drawer down here is where I keep some makeup bags, printer ink, and then old boxes of makeup that I just wanted to keep, or I kind of wanted to use for reference later on. Okay guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope you really enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give me a big thumbs up and leave me a comment below letting me know what you want to see next, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!